So I have a new box for you guys today, and this is my Love with Food box. This is one of my favorite boxes that we get. It's very exciting for my son, and I've realized one of the reasons is we don't really have snacks around my house. We tend to eat pretty healthy, so we don't have a lot of chips and things like that. We usually have some chocolate, but we don't have a lot of like prepackaged snacks. So it's kind of nice to have that as a treat, and these are almost all organic and really good snacks, so I don't feel bad having him eat them. Discover Great Food for a Great Cause. They do send, I think $1 for every box you purchase, a meal is sent to people in need. So I really like that, and I just think it's a great box. Now, this box comes wrapped in plastic, which I have removed. I have decided, and tell me if you really object, I am opening the food boxes ahead of time, and we are sampling most of the items just because I'm not seeing a lot of reviews out there where the food is actually sampled and reviewed. Not all of it, at least, some of it, but just not all. So I'm trying to give you a review of almost everything in here. I can't do that in one sitting. So I am keeping all of the packaging in here. One box, one meal. You donated a meal. You made a difference. We love you. I'm keeping all the packaging so I can read it all to you, but I have tasted a lot of what was in here. So this was a great box. This is the cute little card that comes with it. Flavors of Fall with Chef Ryan Scott. Join Love with Food, Chef Ryan Scott, and Pop Chips as we support Harvest from the Heart and hit the streets of San Francisco with Thanksgiving meals. To help show our thanks, we will be donating all meals this month to Harvest from the Heart. That's cute. And Pop Chips will offer a complimentary case of their tasty popped chips for every $50 donation made via our shop page. Have you checked out our shop, lovewithfood.com/shop? And most of the items that they offer in the box, you can go on their website and buy, obviously, in larger quantities. So one of the most exciting things that were in here, and actually I've seen other reviews of this box and everybody was pretty excited about it, was this tuxedo popcorn, which again, we opened this box yesterday. This is all gone. This was gone before the evening was over. I actually had to take this away from my son and I so that my husband could have some, because he would have been pissed if it was all gone, because it was so good. So tuxedo popcorn from Cucuruza. For a sweeter spin on the classic caramel popcorn, add a drizzle of premium milk and white chocolate. Now, this was not a drizzle of chocolate. This was caramel popcorn, much of which was just in one big clump of delicious chocolate with white chocolate drizzled on top. It was so good. It was probably the best kind of sweetened popcorn I've ever had. Again, I will not be buying this because I will gain 3,000 calories. I like that they don't even have the nutritional information on here. Pure imagination in every batch. Handcrafted in Seattle, Washington. So good. So good. But again, I'm glad I had this size and not anything bigger, and I won't be buying any more because I could sit down and eat an enormous bag of this and gain 40 million pounds, which I realized I just did on my vacation. So no more weight gaining for me. Next thing in here is this little card, and it says, this holiday season, show your love with food by giving the gift that keeps on giving. $5 off all gift subscriptions. Oh, that's a nice little treat. Give somebody a gift. Yeah, that's something my sister would actually really like. The next item in here is the Mighty Leaf Tea. Mighty Leaf Tea seems to be all over all of these boxes lately. Artisan tea, handcrafted blend to delight your palate. I have not opened this yet. It comes with a coupon for Mighty Leaf, It says, like everything about it, the taste is precise, the fragrance isn't overwhelming or perfumed, but rather natural. The caffeine indicators are accurate, and the silken tea bags allow you to see the tea. Customer review. So this has a ginger twist tea. I will make this afternoon. I love ginger tea. I love ginger tea, but I never seem to buy it. I don't know why. I drank a lot of it in Indonesia, but it's like a pre-packaged like powder you put in, and it's ginger and a lot of sugar, and I think that kind of turned me off from ginger tea for a while. But obviously this won't have any sugar in it. Should be delicious. Let me see if I open it, if it smells good. I bet it does. I'll probably go make this. It smells good, but it doesn't smell like ginger. It smells like mint. Brew time 5 minutes, ginger twist. Smells a little bit like ginger, but it mostly smells like mint. Maybe some chamomile. Okay, so that'll be great. I look forward to tasting that. That's one of the few things that I won't review in this one, but I probably will review in whatever the next set of boxes I do. So see, that keeps you coming back. If you didn't get the review of the thing that you want, if you keep watching the videos, it's probably in there somewhere. Sorry, it's not intentional. It's just I can't eat all of this food all at once. Okay, so my husband ate this last night. This is maple fudge from Laura Secord. Yeah, Secord. This was so good. We almost fought over this, except I had just gained so much weight over vacation that I let him have it. If you like maple sugar candy, which I do, it was maple sugar candy made into fudge. It was delicious. I loved it. Yum, yum. And this says, a timeless Canadian dessert made with pure maple syrup. And about the tea, it says, this tea is a perfect balance of floral and citrus flavors with a touch of ginger and lemongrass at the end. So it's not going to be just ginger, I guess, and that's why it doesn't smell that way. The next item in here were pop chips. And I know everybody seems to know about pop chips, but I don't, because I'm not a chip eater. But these were sweet potato flavored, which I love. And it says, think popped. Lately, all this low-fat health talk has been taking the fun right out of snacking, not to mention the flavor. So we found a new way to put it back into an all-natural chip like you've never tasted it before. If you love chips, this is something I might buy for my mom. She loves chips. I don't love chips, so although these were great, and if they were in my house I would eat them, they don't have a lot of extra nutritional value. They've got 2 grams of sugar, 1 gram of protein. So it's one of these foods. It's funny, a lot of these boxes, what I'm getting are foods that are not bad for you, but they aren't necessarily good for you. And again, that's what a lot of our snack food in our country is it's not really good for you. But this one isn't bad for you. But again, it's not terribly good for you. It's rice flour, sweet potato flakes. Tastes great. Again, if you really love chips and you want something that's a healthier version, these are great. I won't be running out and getting these though, because I just don't need them. Chips are not a big part of my life. What does it say in here? Sweet, crunchy, and bite-sized crisps. Pop chips make it impossible to stop the moment you pop. My son did love these. Our snacking habits may change because as my son gets older, he's going to start demanding more things. And if he really starts demanding chips, these are something I would buy for him. So the next item that was in here, I actually, amazingly enough, left one of these in here for you guys to see. So these are little shortbread cookies, but they're savory. So this one is rosemary and pink sea salt flavored. Dancing Deer Baking Company send personal business gifts. 2 cookies is 150 calories. Again, another thing that's not too bad for you. It's actually got some protein in it. It's got 2 grams of protein. I only have 1. I really like them. I love shortbread. Love shortbread. You could pretty much put almost anything in shortbread and I would eat it. I would eat like bacon shortbread. Bacon shortbread would actually probably be really good. They're great. I will finish this immediately. They are cookies, so they're not great for me. But they're really delicious. The next item that we got, so I've gotten a couple of things in these bags that actually made me thought I might buy them, and this is one of them. Sweet corn crunch dried snacks. So this is, I look at the ingredients and it says 100% sweet corn, sea salt, and nothing else. Like it actually writes out and nothing else. So this is actually something that is probably kind of good for you. Although it doesn't have a lot of, it doesn't have any vitamin C, any calcium. Again, when you dry things, you lose a lot of the nutrition in them. But it's probably got, how is it on fiber? 2 grams of fiber, no protein, 4 grams of sugar. They were really good though. It's actually making me think I might want to get another dehydrator. I used to have one and I just didn't use it enough. And maybe if I get really super mommy, I might start drying some stuff so that we would have snacks like this. The seed that sprouted into Sensible Food began with the idea that healthy eating habits could also be convenient. Located in Sonoma County, California, the Sensible crew committed their lives to providing good-for-you snacks for themselves and their families that were nutritious and, most importantly, delicious. This was brought to life in 1997 with their perfected and unique crunch-dried process for fruits and vegetables. We think you will agree that the results are extraordinary. Yeah, they were crunchy and they were really sweet. They were delicious. I'm actually going to probably check out their site and what's available and see if they have other vegetables too. Because while I liked the corn, I think there are other vegetables that would probably be better for you dried, and I want to see if they have some. Because if they're similarly made, I think they'd be great. Here at Sensible Food, we are pleased to offer these snacks from our family to yours. Join us in our quest for Sensible. So this is 21 milligrams of sodium, 1 gram of fat, 40 calories for this whole bag. So even though it's not giving me a whole lot of nutrients, it's 40 calories for this bag, it's 100 calories for this bag. So I liked this probably better than the chips. If I wanted a crunchy something, especially because it was sweet and I like sweet. So I'd be much better going for something like this. It would probably fill me up more. And they were really good. My son loved them. My son took the bag away from me. So that was good. I tried to save this for you guys. I'm sorry, granola bars go so fast in our house. My son and husband were trying to dig through my boxes last night. I was like, no. So I finally broke this in half and gave it to my son. Said, here, you can have this granola bar, thinking I'd save the other half so you guys could see what it looked like. And then my husband goes, I want some. So he got the other half. It looked like granola bar, but dipped in yogurt. So it was white on the outside. Great tasting nutrition, eat natural, fruit and nut bar. It was really delicious. Really good granola bar. I love granola bars. Yogurt coating, dried apricots, almonds, shredded coconut, glucose syrup, crisp rice, honey. That's it. That's all that's in that. So again, in terms of granola bars out there, there's not a bunch of garbage in it, and that's always my complaint with granola bars. So I think I'm going to start buying granola bars again just because my family loves them so much, but I'm going to have to get either this brand or the Kind bars, which are really nice too. 1 bar is 230 calories. That's a ton. It's a ton for me. I wouldn't eat that much in one sitting. My husband and son split it, so it was fine, but honestly, these were so good. If I sat down with one, I'm going to eat the whole friggin' thing. So, but delicious. And if you were looking for something after the gym, you wanted some calories, you wanted to really have some calories in your system, this would be a great bar. a little bit more hefty than a lot of the other natural bars. So then we got this cute little bag. Oh, let me see if it's got any information. I'm like skipping all the information on the card too. Let's see, what did I miss? Almond, apricot, and yogurt bar from Eat Natural. A delicious bar made from nature's best ingredients, crunchy almonds, apricots, and smooth yogurt. The shortbread says a gentle blend of refreshing rosemary and pink sea salt infused this all butter shortbread. Yeah, it just does taste like butter. That's why I like it. The sweet corn. What do you get when you crunch dry corn kernels? A sweet and crunchy snack with a serious makeover. Yeah. So it was good. So then we got this little bag, and it came with 2 of these. I did save one, but the other one is gone, and they're so cute. Like, I actually saw reviews of this bag earlier on other sites, and I thought these were big. I didn't realize they were so little. They're really cute. I like them. My husband will eat this other one. My son and I ate one today after lunch. With this silky mixture of cocoa liqueur and cocoa butter, you won't believe it's dark chocolate. It's delicious. Dark chocolate's my favorite, so I'm always gonna like the dark chocolate. And then this is something else that came in here that I've seen others reviewing for this, and it's a spice mix. That's an Indian spice blend. Asparagus, okra, string beans, just the right touch to sensitive greens, quick and easy gourmet dish, serves 6. So you need a pound of either asparagus, string beans, or okra. I wish I had this summer when we had okra growing like crazy in our yard. Okra must have edges trimmed and be sliced in half lengthwise. Half a cup of extra virgin olive oil and 1 small onion. And then heat and add this mix. So that'll be fun to try. We'll probably do string beans because we like string beans a lot. And it says the word masala literally means spice, and these authentic Indian blends are sure to transport your palate to the Far East. A little cheesy coffee, but I will definitely try it. And then there's all these coupons in the bottom, which is 15% off the Kukuruza. This is the popcorn. So good. Oh, gotta get rid of this. Unless I gift it to somebody. It would be a nice gift to somebody for the holidays. Save $1 on any one Green and Black's organic chocolate bar. I may throw this in my purse because I may pick up a Green and Black's when I'm at the grocery store. GildedNut.com. I didn't get any of these. It's always weird when they give you coupons for things that aren't in the box. Our naturally delicious pistachios are perfect for holiday gatherings, office gifts, and as stocking stuffers. Your taste buds will love them. So, it's for pistachios. My husband says I need to read it, but apparently there's been some study that came out recently about eating nuts, and people who ate like 6 handfuls of nuts a day just were much healthier than other people who didn't eat nuts. And they don't know if it's because of the nuts themselves or if they weren't eating other crap because they were eating nuts as a snack. I don't know. We always have big, like in the baking aisle, just get big unsalted bags of nuts. We always have them in our fridge and just grab a handful of them. So this is for pop chips, sweet potato pop chips. This actually gives you a little recipe for olives, shallots, cloves, capers, anchovies. Oh, I think it's like making a little salsa to eat with your pop chips. It's cute. And yeah, no coupon in there, just the recipe. And then this is Dancing Deer Baking Company, which were the shortbread. Surprise someone with this premium holiday gift. Actually, yeah, if this would be a great gift too, because these were delicious and unique. So it's something a little bit different. Shop today for your holiday gifts. Looking to find holiday gift ideas from a company that gives back to the community and is committed to sustainable business practices? Then Dancing Deer Baking Company should be at the top of your list. So I may actually look into, yeah, they have a holiday cookie brownie tin. I bet their brownies are good. classic holiday cookie gift assortment. I would never get these for myself because I do love to bake. I actually have to stop myself from baking because then I will have too many baked goods in my house and I will eat them. Oh, but this has 35% off for a gift basket. So if you have somebody who you regularly get like a holiday gift basket for with cookies and things, this would be a really good, slightly healthier option. And I'm going to finish my cookie. And I have had a few people ask me questions about my different channels. So a lot of people, I've had some people say, you know, you should try making some other kinds of videos. I do make other kinds of videos. I make lots of other kinds of videos. It's on my channel. That's nuttymcfreak.com. It's also just on my channel page if you want to take a look at it. Some of these videos make it onto that channel, but only the longer ones because that is really an ASMR channel. It is not about unboxing unless it's going to be really ASMR related. So some of these, when they're longer and I think they're more relaxing, they make it on that channel, but I do all kinds of things on that channel. I also have a channel called Meditation ASMR, and those are all audio only videos. So they're relaxing meditation type videos. But I do a lot of role plays on my Nutty McFreak channel. And I've tried almost every different kind of ASMR video. The other ones I don't really do. I don't do ones that are weird for me. So like, I try to do a spin on things that doesn't make them weird. So like doctor's visits, maybe because I've had medical problems, doctor's visits are not relaxing to me. So I made up my own sort of type of doctor called a sensorologist that just does ASMR type things that would trigger people for ASMR. Because like a dentist visit or an eye doctor stress me out because I have really, really bad eyes. So the idea, although there are some people who their voices are so relaxing that I can kind of enjoy those videos when they make them, are not really relaxing to me. So I don't do those. I don't do hair brushing with my own hair because my hair is too curly. If you see when it's down, I mean, I can't, like, I have a hard time getting my fingers through it. It's pretty thin, but it's really, really curly. So my hair gets brushed in the shower, and then it doesn't get brushed again. I don't own a brush. I did one video with some hair brushing to a wig. I had to borrow a brush from my mom because I don't own one. I own a comb that I keep in the shower, and it's pretty wide-toothed because my hair falls out anyway. So I would lose all my hair if I did hair brushing videos with it dry. So probably not going to do that. I'm trying to think. I don't do any videos if I can't figure out my own sort of spin on it, if it doesn't feel like it fits for me. I think there's some ASMR artists who have gone out and tried to do every request under the sun and sometimes afterwards felt uncomfortable about what they've done. I do listen to every suggestion and I try to find an angle that will fit for me. So I've gotten questions on like, can you do unzipping of luggage and things like that, and I didn't do just a luggage unzipping video, which I think would have felt weird to me, but I incorporated it into one of my travel videos because it fit anyway. So if you have a request and you put it on here and you don't see a video that specifically addresses that, it doesn't mean that I'm not thinking about it, and it doesn't mean that one of my videos might not have your request in it somewhere. I just try to put my own spin on it. So a little bit of a ramble at the end, but I kind of like the vloggy sort of aspect of these unboxing videos too. So if you find it boring, unboxing's over. You could have turned this off about 5 minutes ago. So okay, bye guys, see you.